Hello and welcome back to the Xenologue. So, it's been a while since the last episode. There were many things that have happened in between. We've had computer crashing, we've had capture cards breaking, but we're all back and we're ready to go. However, last time we played this, we had a few issues with this map as well, and, well, I have gone looking for solutions. And among many people saying that Nil and Nell are awful, which gave me some nice validation, I did find one video of somebody who managed to do this in one turn. Now, we're not doing the one turn strategy because we're not at all set up for it, but what the one turn strategy showed were some useful things that we had not been using. So, let's go to our emblem rings and let's show you what we're currently working with. So, we still have ourselves on Lyn. Lyn is a very important part of any strategy for this map because Lyn allows you to 1. Stall for a very long time, which is a great start, right? Being able to stall means that effectively you can let the two major army leaders get closer to each other, which is great. That's something you want to happen. And 2, it allows you to attack from a very large range. So, Lyn, very good. Now, there is an argument that we could switch this to Marth, because Marth potentially gives us more dodge, which means that we maybe don't need to have the doubles, but I think this is probably the better way of handling it, because doubles can also distract from low health party members. Nell is working with Byleth. Now, Nell had Byleth in our previous one, I believe, but the major thing that we're looking at now is Instruct. Instruct is incredible, as is Goddess Dance, because it gives you buffs to targets base stats. Now, you might be aware that Nell and Nil are god-awful, right? Their stats are atrocious. The new strategy I have is fixing Nell and Nil's stats. So, this doesn't necessarily fix Nell's stats. This allows Nell to buff other people's stats and give them other turns. But with some things later may buff other stats. It does allow us to buff Nil if Nil is close enough. Nil is currently working with Soren. That's because we've had to move some things around. The nice thing here is that Nil is able to assign Decoy, which means that every single turn we have something that Nil can do, and most importantly, it means that Nil will always be the closest character to a decoy, right? Which means that Nil is likely going to die less. That's the plan anyway. Celestia is currently working with Roy. I'm not entirely sure about this one, but my logic for it was that this gives us 5 levels. What do levels give you? Stats. What does Holdout do? Stops you from dying. Stops you from dying, gives you lots of stats. You can kind of see where my Roy logic is going. The reason why Celestia has to have these is we've moved some other things around that we were using with Celestia, but I think this works pretty well. Madeline still has Ike. I honestly just didn't see there being any better option. Madeline has to come with us, so therefore Ike is the option. Gregory now has Micaiah. Now, the reason why Gregory has Micaiah is because Gregory is a much better healer than Nil. And really, we weren't often getting to use Gregory on his turns for anything other than using Assign Decoy, which is what Nil has. So, I've given Nil Assign Decoy, give Gregory Micaiah, and then we actually have a healer who can heal. And not only can he heal, he also has A-level staffs, which means that we can use Fortify staffs on the healer. I know, it's a shock. It also means that we can use Fortify staffs with a +5 range and a +1 area of effect. That's all fantastic stuff, and it gives him Avo if we decide to use Great Sacrifice. Oh, look at that. Isn't that good? It means basically every turn we can spam Fortify if we need to. If we need to heal, we can just spam that. It's great. Zelkov. He's still in the party. He has Karn. Nothing changed with Zelkov. He's perfect. Gold Mary is back in the party. Why? Because I was looking for solid party members, and Gold Mary pretty much fills that role. She is a very solid party member. Next, Vale is back in the party. Now, Vale is one who could potentially leave the party if we come up with another strat or there's another thing we need. Veil, I'm kind of 50-50 on whether we should bring Veil or whether we should bring... I've completely forgotten his name. I don't know how I've forgotten his name. Or whether we should bring Seedall. Yes. And the reason why we might want to bring Seedall instead of Veil is because the reason we're bringing Veil is she gives another turn, she summons a unit. She also has Fortify, which is quite nice for healing if we need it. But she doesn't actually get full benefit from Veronica here because she doesn't get level boost because her level is 3, or is 23, sorry, and all the other enemies on the map have a level of 3, which means that this never actually triggers, which is a little bit awkward. But apart from that, she seems pretty good, especially if Summon Hero happens to roll in the good thing. The reason I'm bringing Veil over Seedall is I'm hoping that Summon Hero and it's going to give us something good on that like 2-turn window we have for extreme amounts of damage. And then I'm also hoping that Contract will give us some good stuff on that turn as well, because we can use Contract with Nell buffing people with Goddess Dance, and all sorts of good stuff can happen. So, that's the plan. Merrin is coming with us. Why is Merrin coming with us? Well, one simple reason. Merrin is the only person we've leveled Crom with. And that means that we have access to Rally Spectrum. Rally Spectrum raises all 7 basic stats by 3. I think you can see where this is starting to go here. So Nell can raise stats with Instruct and with Goddess Dance. And then Goldmary can raise... not Goldmary. Then Merrin can raise stats with Rally Spectrum. That's a +6 to stats. You can kind of see why we have a lot of extra stuff. Now, Rally Spectrum can actually be used outside of Engage as well, which makes it insanely good. And it basically fixes the problem that we have, which is that we have no stats. So, that's why Merrin's with us. So, what's basically our plan? Well, our plan is to stall, move to the bottom right-hand side of the map. I don't think there's a way of avoiding doing that. And then, once we get to a point where we're happy and we're ready to go for the kill, we engage Nell. We then Goddess Dance with Veil, where Veil can give a contract onto somebody or something like that. So maybe Veil walks next to Nell, uses Summon Hero. Nell then gives Veil another turn, she contracts Nell moves over to buff some other people. Merrin's buffing people. We're hitting people with our Astra Storm. Basically, something like that, right? I'm not entirely sure how it's all going to play out, but that's roughly what we're thinking. So we'll see how it all goes. Anyway, that's enough theory. Let's see how it actually plays out, because of course, things could all change depending on what actually gets rolled in terms of, in terms of damage and other such things. So let's fight. I'm ready.
Elusia and Solm are in the thick of battle. Let us slip in and surprise their commanders.
Okay, so this is just telling us about the commanders, all that sort of stuff. Cool. Defeat Ivory and Tamara. Defeat Nell, Nil, or Alpax is defeated. Okay, now we're going to do the thing that I do at the start of every combat. Is it beneficial? I don't know. Does it make me feel like I'm doing something? Yeah, kinda. And it does also, you know, it helps slightly with knowing where people are, being able to remove things. This particular map, it doesn't help too much because we're nearly always in danger, but, you know, on other maps, it helps a lot more. This map is like, yeah, everything is red and we're always in danger. But, hey, there you go. I can't remember if I said this already, but one of the ways I found out about this buffing stats thing is because I was watching a one-turn kill version of this map. And what that does is it basically buffs all the stats at the start, moves you up here, and then you kill Ivy, I think with a super boosted Etier, and they use Astra Storm and basically just blast her down. So, that was kind of where I got the seeds of the idea. The thing that they do differently is that they, I think, use the Engage Plus mechanic, which we don't tend to spend too much time using. Maybe we should. But the Engage Plus also gives you stats, and I believe it's stats on killing a unit. So you like, it boosts you up, you run up here, kill a unit, buff Etier, you know, all that sort of stuff. Or somehow. Anyway, we're not going to be doing quite that, but Yeah, that was where some of the inspiration for this came from. Let's see. I want to move you forward. I'm thinking move you here. Dragon Vein. Can you move up if I move you there? Maybe. So you'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That would half your movement. That might be fine. Let me just test this. If not, this is the perfect turn to find out. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. So I'm now going to assign Decoy onto Zelkov. And that's the reason I did it like that. Next up, you're going to buff people. So we'll wait a second on that. I'm going to move Gold Mary here with the spear. And wait.
Let's go.
Veil is going to go here, but nothing's going to hit Veil. So that'll be fine. That gets Book of World stacking. You need to start grabbing some
whatever you need.
Fortify things off of Zelkov. So we can do that. We'll swap an elixir onto him. You know, actually, one of the interesting things is that you can be a little bit sneaky with assigned target, because you know assigned target is going to work on the red team first, because they get their turn first. So here, we can be 100% certain that this thing will not attack Gregory, because Zelkov has assigned target, and this is the first unit that will activate. So, it's kind of interesting. Right, you have a men's staff. There's actually not a great reason for you to have a men's staff anymore. I did have it the other way round in my testing. I had it so that he had Soren and she had... Oh, sorry, he had Micaiah. But now that I have it the other way round, there's no reason for you to have the men's staff, because the only reason you had to have the men's staff is because we needed a staff that was bad enough that Neil could use it.
I can fight.
Interesting. I guess what I'll do then on our turn is I will simply convoy and swap this with something else. I don't know, an elixir. Actually, you know what? I already have an an elixir, I guess. I was going to see if we had holy water, but we don't. We have a lot in the convoy, by the way, because what I did is I unequipped every character we weren't using. So we have everything we could possibly want in the convoy if we want someone to have something. Like, for instance, we probably want to get Nil. I think it's Nil. Like a... yeah, probably want to get them different lances. That'd probably be useful. Wait. It's Nell.
Give me a task.
We could probably get Nell other stuff, although I need Nell to go there if I'm going to do that, so whatever. Right, we'll get it next turn. But it means we can get some lances that are potentially a lower weight, which would then mean that Nell is in a slightly better position. Or maybe ones with range.
Leave it to me.
I know, I'm talking crazy talk here.
Pride.
Right, let's walk in here. And then you see we rally plus, which gives insane buffs to us. And then I can move out here, maybe do a little attack. And now it's 97% and we're doing 29 damage, and that's pretty good. There we go. Cool. Although I was just thinking it might be worth giving her Sigurd, right? Because then she could have Cancer move back in range, and next turn's in range for the Rally Plus. Interesting. Don't think we need to do that, but, you know, could do. Okay, so now we get to see what happens here. What we want here is yellow to win heavily, I think. Because then we can get into the bottom right and all of the red units are distracted by yellow. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So them getting crits is not ideal. Guess the other thing that... I guess if red do win by quite a lot, then what we could do is potentially get red to fight the yellow ones and go left. The problem with going left is that the wyverns are really annoying. So, yeah, I don't know. In fact, they're just extremely annoying. So we'll see. That's not good. Okay. Fine. That's great, actually. It's a low hit rate one that they went for there, so that's fine. okay. I guess if we were smart about using assigned decoy, you can almost drag red into yellow and then get yellow to attack it instead of you. Okay. Ooh, nice crit. That's actually very beneficial for us because that clears out some space to the right. We can start using. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Them going even is fine as well. The only problem with them going even is that we don't want them to fight in the center of the map. We want them to fight towards an edge. Whichever edge it is doesn't really matter. But them fighting towards an edge does help us. One thing we also want to do is we want to move our units up. So we want to get our units like here. Not be like flush in with the rocks. The reason we want to do that is these units are going to run along and they're going to be right here in a line. And if they're in a line there, that's horrible for us to deal with because we can only attack like 1 or 2 a turn. If we can move up, we can get them to be like flatter. And then that allows us to attack like 3 or 4 units a turn. Now it's the same back towards us, but now our stats aren't trash. That should be fine. Right, Gregory probably wants to take a step back this turn. Although he is mystical, which means he ignores terrain advantage. So maybe go here and shoot. I know it might seem crazy, but I actually think that this is an acceptable move. Let's try it. I'm then going to assign decoy and run Zelkov left. Let's assign decoy. There we go. Nil's now doing something. Oh, do I want that flying unit? We could take that flying unit, I suppose. Yeah, let's go here, Dragon Vein. Which will reduce where these guys can get to, which is great. Let's get Nell in here. Oh, do I want to buff? I should have buffed before I moved Zelkov. Yeah, let's use a Rally Plus here. Cool. Nell, I'm going to move you in here. I'm going to convoy, and I'm going to grab you some things that are potentially lower weight. Yes, that's weight 9. Do I have anything that's lower? No, I only have higher. I think a spear is fine. I think that's worth taking. Is there anything else you can even use? Not really, no. It could give you like a... Yeah. It could give you a Rider's Bane as well, I guess. It's not great, but like, you might as well have it. That's 14 might. Is that better than this? It is, but weight-wise, it's not so good. And weight, we could actually potentially be at the lowest weight because we can buff ourselves up. Probably going to use Fellspark most of the time anyway, but Spear is useful, so now we can actually chuck an attack over a line, which means that instead of her having to be frontliner, she could potentially be a little bit backline, which I think is good. So you're going to end your turn there. We could move up here if we wanted to. Is this a bad move to move up here? Or is this fine? We do have insane dodge if we stand there. I think I want to stand... I was tempted to stand there. Let's just see. If I move... It doesn't change anything. So I could stand here just to block them from going right, I guess. So now these units, yeah, they stop there, which is fine. Maddening can go here. They're both physical units, so they shouldn't attack her anyway. So she can wait there. Looking out where I want to go here. So these units can attack down to Gregory, but none of them are ranged. So I think if I stand here, I'm pretty good in being tanky. Yeah. Let's stand here and wait. I think that will actually be absolutely fine. Yeah. So that means that Gregory's now okay. Can now move Vale up to join in. She can attack somebody? Oh, she can. Perfect. Well, do it then. There's some damage from Vale. And then... oh, Draconic Hex also here. I forgot she has that. And then we can just attack like this with El Thunder. Is that the only one you have? I think it is the only book she has. We should definitely go and get her more books from, from the Divine Dragon. But we'll see. We need a turn to do that.
You'll never take what's
We might
mine.
not get. But there we go.
The winds are victorious.
That seems pretty good. Okay, so we're moving up. This is fine. Feeling confident. Not amazingly confident, but confident. Okay. That miss is good for us, I think. Yeah. You're attacking Zelkov. Nice. That's absolutely fine from our point of view. This is still fine. Okay. That's great, because now that archer will kill the Griffin Knight, which is what we actually want to see. You're attacking Maddening for 2. She didn't have very much chance of hitting back, I suppose, but it's a little annoying in terms of your positioning, but that's okay. I put us in that position, so, you know, whatever. Oh, I didn't mark those guys? Okay, remember to mark those guys. Enemy phase, yellow. Nice. Oh. Oh no. Okay. A lot of misses happening. That is not the target I thought you were going to attack, honestly. But that's fine. This is all sorts of messed up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we're being attacked for 12. We do 39 damage back, which is quite nice though. Oh, never mind. We got hit on a 27. That's fine. Whatever. I'm sure that means we won't be hit on a 27 later. Okay, didn't even attack for some reason, despite us being broken. I guess maybe the defense wasn't high enough. But you see what I'm meaning here if the unit's in the bottom right? If we go right next to the wall, they're gonna line up.
I see we have some uninvited guests. No matter. My reinforcements will annihilate them.
Okay. That's fine. Make sure we mark these units. We want to know where they're going, although these ones should all stay at the top and shouldn't, in theory, ever actually interact with us. In theory. We'll see. Right. So that unit should stay up there, unless it can get a kill down here, which it probably won't be able to. I need to kill the units on the right-hand side, or sorry, on this side here, left-hand side. Rally Plus seems really good here. Do it. Doesn't buff Nil, or sorry, doesn't buff Nell, but that's okay. Should get axes and things for you as well, I suppose. That would probably be useful. Could get books, but books would probably be used. Yeah, I would probably just use bolting if I was going to use boots. Here, you see, now I can throw in a spear and it's not terrible. So that's at least good. Let's figure out who needs to attack where. Zelkov on the right is good, obviously. He's very good at providing a lot of like attacks back that can't really be replied to. So maybe getting Zelkov here is a plan. How much movement has he got? 5. He's walking through here, so that'd be 2, 3, 4. Maybe he can move here if I remove that unit. Okay. You can get a kill right away. That seems good. I do need to kill this unit, however, and I think you might be the only unit who can do it. Maybe... Can you kill that unit there? You could. Okay. I think you can probably kill this one over the top, right? No. Okay, the best we can do is like 12 or something. Okay. But if I was to hit you, if I was to hit them, then Nell could probably finish off, right? Because how much damage are you doing? You're doing 14. Yeah, okay. So maybe I want to move Madeleine in here, because if I move Maddening in here, she's moving closer to the right-hand side, which is being more beneficial for Great Aether. And then we can chuck in a Tomahawk one. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Makes no difference whether we, like, you know, to us whatsoever. Okay, that's fine. It was as far as she could move, so therefore we might as well just try it. Right. So now I'm going to move in here. I'm then going to attack with whichever one of these has like relatively high hit rate. Could go for the 12% crit. Let's go for this 12% crit. It's not high, but it might work. It didn't. Okay. I only need to do 14 damage anyway. I'm going to do it in melee range because it doesn't matter. And then I'll do it with whatever is the highest hit, which is Fellspark, which does 22 damage. Cool. So, turn into a dragon and hit. Wonderful. Right. Now, I would love to take out this unit, which I could do like this, potentially. Okay, so that's 18 damage. So I need to do 18 damage. I could also do it like this, potentially, which would be fine. But I also want to take out this unit. How do you feel about attacking and killing that unit above you? You feel pretty good, although you'd end on 1 HP. Okay. How about Celestia attacks that unit first then? Let's see where that brings us. Okay.
Need help?
That's pretty good. So now you're guaranteed that kill, which is fine. That's what we... Well, you're not guaranteed, but now you have a high chance of getting that kill. Let's see how that goes.
Allow me.
Okay. 67 is way too unlikely for us, apparently. Alright, now you have a chance of getting that kill. Oh, no. Alright, try it. I really need you to get this kill. Thank you. Makes our life just a lot easier if you actually just do it. Right, that's fine. Next up, move Divine Dragon up, kill target on left. Wonderful. Should be easy. Yeah, it's 100%, so what were we expecting? Right. Gets us speed as well, which is really nice. Now, your range will have... Yeah, this is going to be awkward. How far can you move? So you can move to here, which is what we expected. Okay. So, Nil is going to move up. We're going to assign Decoy onto onto Zelkov. That is going to move the Wyvern down here. Now, the thing about that is that it's kind of okay because that might cause Yellow to attack it. The Fog, however, will apply for Yellow on their turn, which is a little awkward, but whatever. And they might end their turn in the forest, but we'll see. Let's see how this ends up. At least we've managed to do what I wanted to do. Now, is it the right thing to do? I don't know. But we've ended up in a situation that is not dissimilar to my plan. Which is fine. So yeah, we knew this was going to happen. It missed. We got attacked back. That's fine.
I will not dig this grave.
It does mean we're a little bit worried about the two yellows above, but maybe they go into the fight. They're going to go into the fight above because they can hit it. Yeah. In fact, there's only one yellow above now, so that's fine. Okay. Red appear to be annihilating yellow here, which is interesting. If we can get to the right quick enough, I think we can stop those units, for, like that horse unit on the left, from actually coming for us. If we can get far enough away. I think they summon the Wyverns in 2 turns. Might be the end of next turn. We definitely want to be going right before the Wyverns spawn. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but that's what we want to do. That's a kill. 100% on our side. We did get hit, but it's 100% a kill. I'll take it. Nice. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Not good. That yellow unit at the bottom is kind of an interesting one for me. Not that one, but this is also interesting. 0%. We didn't hit either. That's awkward. Hitting 1 out of 2 would have been nice. Killing it would have been nice, but I think the chance was extremely low, and if not 0. Okay. That yellow unit has actually moved up to the center fight exclusively. You'll love to see it. Okay.
Looks like Queen Ivy is making a move. In that case, so will we.
Okay, that's fine. Yep. Okay. Mark these units. This is where things get very awkward for us, because if we go right, then these units start moving down at us. So we need to figure out how we want to handle that. While ignoring the units on the left. But one of the nice things about our current strategy is previously what we had is they had things like Nil and Nell hiding back here. They can actually step up a little bit because our units are stronger. Right? Which I think is definitely good for us. I would love to get Maddening as far up as possible. I guess I want her here. Is that as far as I can go? 1, 2, 3. Maybe I could go one step further, but that doesn't really help us. I think going here is good. Maybe kill... Okay, what I'm thinking is Nil comes up here, buffs that one. We kill this Solmic soldier. Zelkov walks here and sets a fog up. We then have Maddening here with Great Aether set up. So these units are running into us, potentially. Gold Mary's catching any strays who are coming in here. I think that could work. I need to kill this unit first, though. Okay. I need to kill this unit while not... Yeah, I need to kill this unit while not standing in a square that's needed. And you could potentially help. Yeah, okay. Working out how I can move over there. I don't know if I have the ability to move over there. We could always use Marin for her ability to kill units. That is something we haven't tried yet. Rally Plus is obviously nice. Could move you forward one. Maybe not use Great Aether this turn. Yeah, we could also just create a wall. Don't even use Great Aether, just create a wall. Can you walk around? You can totally walk around. Alright, yeah. I'm just going to create a wall. Okay, sign decoy. You're going to move here and Dragon Vein. You're going to do that in a second. You're going to take a step forward and you're going to chuck a spear at this one. There we go, because there's no chance of taking damage back. Okay, we missed, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, it's the last one I'm going to attack. Right, Dragon Vein here. So that now means there's a lot attacking him, but we've created a wall. You're going to come and stand here. Can you hit the unit in front of you? Not a hope in hell. Alright. Wait here then. You're going to move... do I have anyone who can move into that square above? I do. In fact, I can move you into the square above. Nice. Okay. Who can attack here? You can. Okay, we'll just move here. You can potentially attack if we move... Does that even Rally Plus hit you? It doesn't. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Gonna move you up. Nobody's actually hurt that much right now, so I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, let's do some attacking. Maybe I'll use this turn to get Celestia some some books. Cool. Yeah, I can also get you some other stuff as well while you're here. So you're a sword user, so I can get you a silver sword instead of your steel sword, which should be better, right? Weight is 8. Yeah, it's going to cause a weight issue, but it should be fine. So let's get you a silver sword. Let's then get you... could get you like an Excalibur. Oh, is Thoron's better than El Thunder, right? Yeah, I can get you a Thoron instead of an El Thunder. And then a Bulganon here? Yeah. Then maybe even instead of your Steel Sword, just give me a Excalibur. Sure. That seems good. That seems good. That was a good use of our turn. Right. Working out where people need to go. You're going to go here. Vale is going to go up this way and attack with Thoron. Sure. He'll either kill or it won't. It's fine.
Right. Do not suffer.
That's a crit.
How's that?
Alright. Not where I need my crits, but okay. We'll take it. Does mean an archer could potentially get further in, but I don't think that's going to happen or be a problem if it did. And then you're going to rally plus here, which basically buffs our front line. Okay, so let's see how this goes. The worry is if we can't kill the people who are attacking us on their turn, it means that we're going to have a lot of units next turn to deal with. But we haven't used Great Aether, so I suppose we could try and AoE with that. It doesn't do as much AoE as you hope it would do, but it's still good. Right, we are being chased by that unit rather, you know, single-mindedly at the back. I didn't mark those units. Okay, remember to mark those units next turn. I'm hoping if I get far enough away, they'll be dragged into the center fight. Hey! Actually attacking the Wyverns. That's good. First one attacking Zelkov. Nice. He doesn't have a kill because we didn't get a rally on him. If we actually had the rally on him, he would kill here, which is interesting to see. Because he would do 24. Yeah, he would do. No, you'd do 22 damage per hit, which would be enough. Oh well, we missed that one as well. That's fine. One Wyvern down. He's still being attacked. It's 10% chance of anything happening here. Probably nothing's going to happen. Yeah, that's what we wanted to see. Well, yeah, it's kind of what we wanted to see. This is good. I think we're happy with the number of units dying up top. Yellow winning is something that doesn't happen very often, I think, based on the, like, 2 times I've done this mission, one on camera, one off camera. But if yellow wins, I suppose that does mean that the Wyverns might actually have something else to deal with. That's a kill? Aha! It wasn't actually guaranteed that we hit the second hit, but that was a kill. We don't want too many of those to be a kill, but yeah, if we can get like 1 or 2, that'd be fine. Double miss is fine there. Okay. They've had reasonable luck either way. I'm not too mad at it. Okay. Yeah, more units are running in, which is our main worry. Especially as we're going to have trouble getting Nil into the same kind of position we had Nil this turn. But we'll see. And Tamara is moving. Okay. Interesting. I think there are more units that'll spawn.
Oh, my sweet corrupted wyverns. Destroy them.
I'm going to say, I think there are more units that spawn bottom right next turn, but that's okay. And the corrupted wyverns are why we want to be away from the left-hand side. Because these guys are a real pain. Especially for Zelkov, because when they attack, it applies miasma to the foe's space, which means he loses his dodge bonus. Which is not good. Right. You're a problem. I don't know what I'm going to do about you. Maybe I summon a unit and send it like as sacrifice. Like I just send it and it goes here and it blocks. Potentially not bad. Which means that if I was going to do that, you would have to be here. Okay. I'm going to go here and I'm going to summon a hero. What hero do we want? Make it green? Wait. Green would be fine. Which one does well? That's... I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. It's because I'm selected a character. There we go. Red would allow it to break. I don't know if we want it to break. Summon hero. Thinking strongest individual unit. A mage would also be good. The problem with this one is we could get something truly awful. Or like an archer, which isn't really going to be what we need right now. Give me a green unit. Green's going to be good. It's going to be tanky. Now I need you to spawn the left-hand square. I don't know if that's going to happen. But let's see. Left-hand? Left-hand square? Oh, that's not ideal. That is a tanky unit. But it's not ideal where he moved. Alright, maybe we pivot slightly. How much damage do you do? 36. 36 damage. Yeah, I don't know. 36. What's your speed? Speed is 16. Now, she does have high... she will get doubled currently. She wouldn't get doubled if we switched her weapon, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. In fact, she won't get doubled because I'm going to buff her stats. Cool. You're going to leave. That's easy enough, and there's only 2 targets you can hit. Please hit this target. Okay.
Need help?
And we can use Thoron now, which is slightly more damage. That's good. Thinking of where I need people to move to. Everyone except for the Divine Dragon is out of the reach of that one. This one's the more dangerous one. If I kill the unit in front of you, am I happy with life?
Direct me.
Potentially. Potentially I'm happy if I kill the unit in front of you. Do I have a way of doing it? Silver Sword is pretty consistent. Let's try a little Silver Sword hit. If that works, it works. It's great. Okay, cool.
A hot spring.
So what that does is that lets us get Maddening in here. Potentially with a little Great Aether going on here. With whichever thing has the highest damage. Okay, I didn't realize we were collecting bond fragments. We'd love to kill you as well, if we could. Let's do a little Rally Plus. I want to do Rally Plus 1 square down. Okay, a little Rally Plus. Cool. Can you help us kill? No, but you can block, which is good. We'll hold off on you for a second. We want to move Nil here. Which means I want to move Gregory here to attack. Do it. Okay. That's fine. Create a healer, use exclusively for attacking. That's my new plan. That should work. It's a double hit. Okay.
I am guided by the emblems.
Right. Speed Taker increases our speed some more. Move in here, assign Decoy onto Zelkov. Okay. You. Now we need to decide what we're doing. I could move you here, and that might be fine. Can you still attack? You can't attack her. Who can't? Oh, the archer. Okay, that's fine. Right, move Nell in here. And then Dragon Vein. Let's see how this goes. Shall we? Okay. Created quite the little wall for ourselves. I don't even know if I needed to use Great Aether. I think we might have been fine without it, but I'm trying to use it so we can clear some space in front of us. Which I think is going to be very valuable. It's also not really a burst skill. Oh no, it didn't attack anyone. That's almost worse. Okay. Yeah. That's worrying. Okay. Don't know why that one wyvern went into the wall. Kind of weird. Okay. What's happening? Their AI is broken? Oh, there we go. I guess it's programmed to go around her, but because she hadn't moved, it was a little weird. Okay. 12%. That's fine. We got a kill back.
This is busy work.
That's what we love to see. You're also attacking him. We have 0% chance of hitting back. They have 12 hitting. They did not hit. That's fine. Archer was the main worry that we had in that previous section, so that's good. Archer now shooting. We do 22 damage back, so we will guaranteed kill. 12% chance we take damage. We did not. We got a guaranteed kill back. That's why I was saying we needed the rally plus on Zelkov, because that then allows him to get the auto kills on the archers, which is invaluable. Right. He's gonna do 0. 2% chance. No. Okay. That's fine. We were really happy not to take that 2% hit. 11% chance we get hit. Good hit back. That should be easily killed in multiple ways. Okay. This is fine. Okay, we're going to Great Aether. We're going to hit 2 units. That's not the number we needed to hit, but that's fine. Hey, at least those units are going down the center rather than coming all down to us. I never remarked the units. That's okay. Great Aether activates now, hitting 2 units, potentially killing the unit in front of her. If it kills the unit in front of her, that is incredible, because then that opens a huge path in for us. It did. See, that is incredible. Okay, mark some units. There we go. Mark these units. Anyone else? I didn't mark these units. Didn't mark these units, probably because they just spawned. Oh, more spawning bottom right next turn, I think. But we see, because we've killed that unit, it offers us a huge way in here, which is great. Now, I would love to kill you. Currently, everyone is in range, pretty much. How much damage do you do? You do a lot of damage. Speed 16. You won't be doubled if you're hit, which is a positive. You also cannot kill, though. Wait a second, you can. I know how you can kill. Simply go in here. There we go. Now you have a kill. Okay, Excalibur. Is that our best one? Yes, because it does significantly more damage for some reason. It double hits. Oh, so our speed must be best with it as well. Yeah, 21, so we're not getting doubled. So let me just have a look. So it would be the 3 to 5 one that's hitting, I think. Means we'll be taking 26. Inflicts freeze and silence. It inflicts freeze and silence? Not good. I guess we can remove it with 4 to 5 plus, but still, not ideal. Let's Excalibur. Let's go. Maybe it just won't apply to her? Like, maybe... She does have high resistance. That usually affects whether you get hit with those things. I actually don't know if she has high resistance. I'm just assuming because she's, you know, a magic user who's flying. Her resistance is 21, and she can't be killed because of hold out. Forgot. Right. Now we need to move in here. You dying is good. You dying is necessary. Okay, let me just see what my chances of hitting are. Like nothing? 66. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I think, honestly, you sit here in Rally Plus, which does put you in a bit of a precarious situation, but that's fine. You can't move forward, so you're going to be our backline. I mean, your job is to assign decoy. However, I think I need to move you, or this guy will go straight for you and kill you because it ignores that, so it does 26 damage, which is exactly your health. Isn't that weird that it does exactly nil's health? That's so weird. It's almost like it's deliberate. Maybe I move you in here and just attack. That's not terrible. That would be fine. That would be an acceptable move. If I got a better move, like moving you in here and attacking, you could get a kill. Well, that definitely is better. Yeah, move in here, kill. Right. Archers are a major problem because they stop a wall. And a wall is our strategy. It's not like one of our strategies. A wall is our entire strategy. So you're going to go here. And attempt to tomahawk. No. That one? Yeah, that's what we're after. Let's see. That did not work. Okay. See, because I'm thinking Nil's going to end their turn here and assign decoy there. I'm also thinking I can move you forward in Dragon Vein. Okay, let's maybe go with Nell over here, chuck in a little spear attack. Okay. Nice. And that's why we give Nell the spear, so she can actually do something. I know, it's crazy. You're going to move down here. What's your chances of doing damage or being hit? 57 against you. You get a kill if you use the silver sword. Silver sword. Let's do it.
This is it.
So we're going
I won't forget.
quite aggressive here, but deliberately aggressive because we want to get as far in as possible. Now here, we can take a step to the side. The only problem is that puts you in Tamara range. Tamara range is an issue. Could go in here and just hit you with something. None of these are going to kill, though. Tempted to heal in here. If I move up, Tamara could hit, but you're not going to hit Zelkov. Like, just from a pure gameplay standpoint, you're not going to hit Zelkov. So if Zelkov ends their turn up there, you could end in that square. Okay, this will be fine. So I'm going to move you up here. And you're just going to hit with that. No, with something that does damage. Yeah, with that. You're just going to hit. As simple as that. You're just going to hit. You did not hit. Did lower the stats, though. Okay. You need to move here. Dragon Vein. Does mean that this guy could potentially hit Gregory. But I think I'm okay with that, because I hope Gregory will not die. Gregory cannot get a kill here. That is horrifying. Okay, Gregory will not die. I can't use Fortify? Why not? Why can I not use Fortify? Is Fortify not an S? It's an A rank thing? Yeah, why can I not? Oh, because it's not an attack. There we go. Let's do a heal. There we go. Now we have a question of what to do with Stompy. Stompy could head over here. Yeah, and he could do a lot of damage potentially to something. I think we're going to move Stompy over here, and he's going to do his best. There we go. He's a distraction. You were a good distraction. My goal was to have the Wyvern not move and to not attack my team. The Wyvern did not move and it did not attack my team. Cannot be mad. Oh, even the rogue moved out of the way. That's good. Dagger user? I don't know. It's not really a rogue, but Wyvern Rider? It's not a Wyvern. Wolf Rider. That'll do it. Okay. Okay. There's a little bit of a corrupted Wyvern traffic jam. That's what we like to see. Because we're going to get Tamara stuck in that. Okay. That's fine. Okay. First unit to attack Zelkov. Wonderful. Okay. This is all fine. Yellow is winning the top fight pretty heavily. Like, very heavily. I wonder how that's going to play out. Okay, 24 and 11. Neither hit, which is the only fair outcome of that one, I think. Tamara moves over. Okay.
All we want is to stop them from reviving the Fell Dragon. Why are you getting in our way?
This thing isn't going to be good, huh? This is fine. Okay, 4%. We hit back twice at an 8 damage. Okay. Gregory, no! He's fine. He's got Fortify. He'll Fortify next turn. Divine Dragon, no! He's fine. Gregory's got Fortify next turn. Okay. Apparently what happens if yellow wins is we go, there's too many units at the right-hand side now. Okay, but hear me out. Tamara is right next to us. Oh, no unit spawned on the right-hand side. Tamara's right next to us, and Ivy is within reach next turn. This is the thing about our current strategy. The strategy is not working until it works, if that makes sense, right? Like, the strategy is nothing until suddenly it all clicks together and we one turn kill them. Now, how are we going to get assigned target onto Zelkov? What's your rate? Like, you're still the furthest out, right? Yeah. Wonder whether what we want to do is move Zelkov, like, here and have the thing on him, thereby forcing these guys to come and attack him, thereby getting her closer to the Wyverns, as in she would be here. Wyverns move forward, they're within range next turn of her. There's something we can do with that, I'm sure. Okay. Let's start by moving Celestia, because there's no reason for Celestia to be there. Move her over here, and she'll do, like, that much damage to this thing. Just crit it. Do it. 1% isn't 0. Okay. Well, whatever. That's fine. You can potentially kill that one if I move you here and hit with the hammer. 58%. It's not, like, a good chance, but I think it's worth taking. Yeah. Let's do it. Nice. Smash. Okay. Right. Now.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, I'm a little afraid. Rally plus in here. Potentially. I mean, you have to move, like, here and use your staff, right? I mean, I could attack, but I think you have to do that. Good. It doesn't heal him. Ah, good to know. See, I was then thinking I can move her here and rally like that. Thereby moving Vale in here. And killing this unit at 54%. 59% twice. That's gonna work. Alright, kill it. Okay. Oh, wait, you needed to hit both to kill? Okay, Draconic Hex applied at least.
With perfect
Move
poise.
forward. Spear. I mean, you're going to move up here and assign decoy. Nell is taking one step in to attack here. 99% chance she hits. So there we go.
Allow me.
That's what we like
Well
to
done.
see. Okay. That now lets the Divine Dragon out, who can then kill this unit. Yeah, okay.
I had to
That's
stop
fine.
you.
That now lets us move you here. No, you have to move here, I think. And then Piercing Glare on that spot, thereby stopping you from being able to hit Nil. You then take us 2 steps to the side and use Dragon Vein on this spot, which then works, I think. I think I did it. Just working out the exact order of operations for a cheat. So that's going to move Tamara to the left. Tamara is then going to kill Ivy. That's some optimism from me there. Tamara being able to do like a chunk of Ivy's health. Now that's possible. But Tamara killing Ivy? I think it's much more likely that Ivy kills Tamara with her many number of corrupted wyverns, but we'll see. Also, I'm not getting into the wyvern debate. It's not worth getting into. I'm just going to call them one or the other, and maybe just alternate them. Unit spawn bottom right this turn, I think. So we would actually love to like do a lot of killing this turn, but we'll see. Detoxify? What does that do? I actually don't know what that does. What is detoxify? Goldmary needs some healing. Okay. Although she must have been at full health before that turn because I used Piercing Glare. Just took a lot of damage then. Yeah, what's Detoxify? Removes poison. That must be what Detoxify is.
Is this because I'm a failure?
Is that because I moved Zelkov? Must be.
I can...
Okay. Let's... Oh, I was going to say let's let it play out, but I can't. Okay. We're going to make one change. I actually think we've been doing mostly okay. I'm going to stick with that, but I'm going to leave Zelkov exactly where he is. Yeah. Because that way, Nil can't be hit. So that's fine. It did take me until, like, very recently to realize that Nil was called Nil. I don't know if this is canonically correct, but Nil is called Nil because Nil has no stats. It does kind of line up, though. It's like, Nil is the one who's worse, so therefore it's called Nil. It's a bit of a messed up name to call someone, honestly, but, you know. Does make a level of sense. Okay. All of this is fine. Is there a way... Yeah, I was going to say, is there a way of speeding up? Not really. This is it. I could skip the turn, but from my experience, skipping turn on this map seems to take as long as doing the turn. Alright, so this is fine.
Hope you're ready.
Good collection of 0 damages, thanks to Pyrrha. Cool. That's fine. Uh-huh. What's happening here? Oh, okay. This is still fine. That's what we like to see. Hey, we get to toxify some more. Okay. And now you have to attack the one in front of you. Huge damage back. Instead of killing nil, you instead take nearly all your health and damage. Okay. Yeah, then we need to think about it. So we definitely survived that turn. I think units are going to spawn bottom right this turn. I'm not joking. I think they spawn there. Yep. Okay. Now things become very difficult. Like, extremely difficult. I guess the question becomes, can we kill them this turn? If we can't, then we have to stall another turn. If we can, then we can. Right? If it's possible to stall another turn, that would be ideal. Because if we can stall another turn, then, like, you're going to start... Oh my god, you're not actually even in range yet. I was going to say you're going to start hitting Tamara, but you're not in range. What's Detoxify? Cures poison at the start of turn. I see. We would love to kill Tamara this turn, or create some kind of horrible situation for them. These guys are currently not in range of us. So as long as we stay in this death corridor, we're fine. Because these guys are in range of exactly the death corridor. Ah, okay. I want to be here. Uh-huh. And how are you going to achieve your goals? Haven't really figured that one out yet. Can you do any damage to Ivy, by the way? Like, at all? Not really, no. What if I move you up here, engage, and Blazing Lion hit you with a sword? Do 7 damage, huh? What if I attack you with the Silver Sword? Okay. Worth having a look. Worth having a look. Now, magic users tend to ignore Zelkov's, like, I'm immune thing that he has going on. That's not good. I could use this turn to move, like, here and summon a whole chunk of doubles. Yeah. Okay. That's possibly good. Where do I want people to be at the end of this turn? I mean, I'm not really worried about Ivy hitting someone. If I'm honest, Ivy's not really going to do any damage. She's fine. So I could leave you here and be mostly okay with life. The problem is the wyverns, right? So if you were to move like here and rally plus, I would be mostly okay with life. If you were to move here and rally plus, I would be mostly okay with life. Right? Either one is fine. So this might be okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. So these are going to hit. See, if these hit, they do 26 damage exactly, but they also apply freeze and silence, which we don't want to apply. I could get you... If I can kill this unit, I can move you in here and make you, like, foggy. Like, move you here and make you foggy. Should then get you attacked by a lot of these guys. Now, even if you die, that's not necessarily the end of the world, because if you die, then you... yeah, if you die, then we can still carry on the mission. What I could also do is... How much? You got 5 movement. 2, 4, 5. Yeah. I could use your other thing, do Torrential Roar in that direction. That would then stop all of them from moving, plus units that are adjacent from them from moving, right? Yeah. So that would stop all of those units and that unit from moving. The only problem is you won't have another turn at the end of it. I could potentially... So that would then mean that effectively it would just be these units, and they have a much shorter range. I could then run the other units down... Are you exactly on the edge? No. So I could then move the other units down here that I'm worried about. Then I could run Vale up here, attack Tamara. No, move Vale up here, give him another turn, Fog. He wouldn't be necessarily aggroing, but he would stop people from moving. Or I could attack Tamara with him, which would then stop Tamara from moving. It's getting very complicated very quickly. Okay. I think I'm happy with that, actually. And the rally plus... here. And let's start. Let's just work it out turn by turn as it plays out. We have a lot of rerolls, so we can reroll this turn a lot of times. Right. Dragon Fang. Here.
Out of the way!
Nice. You can still move, right? Yeah, you can move. You haven't got anything that says like you can't like stop, be slowed or anything. No, you're fine. Right. How are they still attacking all the way there? I guess because you're still available. Wait, who else can hit Nell here? Some of the other ones can hit Nell back here. I could always make somebody else the target. That's the thing. I could walk in here and make, like, Gold Mary the target. Uh-huh. I could. Yeah. Okay. You're going to go here. I'm going to assign Decoy into Gold Mary. Gold Mary is going to go... here. Here? Here. Yeah. And then... here? Gold Mary is going to go here and use Storm... Well, Storm's Eye lets her attack first. I'm going to go here in Storm's Eye with the Rune Sword.
Gutsy, aren't you?
Okay. No part of me thinks this is going to work currently, by the way. Alright, I'm now going to contract Zelkov, which will boost his stats a lot, by the way, because he already has stats boosted from Marin. I'm then going to... Do I want a Vein of Fog or just attack? I can get a kill. I could just attack. Go crazy. If I attack, that gives us a high chance of being able to kill someone next turn. The only problem it means is that Tamara is going to attack us next turn as well, but let's see. That hit, that's unfortunate, but whatever. Right. Next. You need to, like, just move to safety. Is this safety? No. Is this safety? This might be safety. And then Fel Spark this unit? Okay. Guess that's safety.
Right.
Right. So Nil and Nell are standing next to each other in the most dangerous position I could possibly have concocted. Okay. Madeline is gonna stand... Alright, we'll do you first. You're gonna stand here and call doubles. Okay. Do you have a ranged attack? You do. Okay, you're gonna move... Does anyone actually need healing? Zelkov needs healing. Okay, you're gonna move... Is there any safe square? Depends what your definition of safe is. You're gonna move here and fortify so you can heal Zelkov and a couple of others. Okay. To be fair, if he dies, it's also not the end of the world because he's not required. I need to find a safe space for you. It's going to be here, and you're going to attack to the one on the left. The reason you're going to attack this one is because that will then mean that that one will not melee Gregory, which is currently his only move apart from hitting a Zelkov.
I'm ready for more orders.
Okay, that's fine. You got friendly boost. What's that? Grants hit to allies within 2 spaces. Alright. That seems like your move. I don't know. I kind of want you to move up here, though. Because this one's you're being hit with Cataclysm. Yeah, you can't be hit with Cataclysm here. Sure. That seems fine. Let's see what happens. Okay. You're attacking Gregory. 60% is 100, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. That's the way the game seems to be having it. Okay. 36. Hey, my illusory double at least dodged. Next illusory double. 36. Hey, okay. Okay, the more that live, it's actually going to give us more bursts next turn.
If you've come to stop the ritual, don't worry. I'll ensure you find nothing but death here.
You hitting Tamara? No, you're hitting everyone. Okay. Bye doubles. Okay, burst next turn, not as high as I would have liked. Wait, that means Tamara would have been in range to hit Ivy this turn if she wasn't in no move mode. Okay. Okay, I actually think we have a chance as long as the nil and nil situation stays chill. 40%. Just do something. Hit or don't hit. Alright, that's fine. I've lost all my doubles. I was going to say just miss, but then I was like, hitting is fine. So I ended up with the awkward hit or don't hit. It's up to you. Okay. That side of the combat matters very little given our current predicament. Okay. Okay. We would love Tamara to kill herself on Zelkov. Somehow. I don't think she can, but I think she can go half health onto Zelkov, which might be enough for like a Nell kill. Also, Zelkov seems like he's going to live. Oh, Goldmary's being hit.
So sorry.
What is that? It's a 28% crit? I didn't even realize that originally. If she kills enough, by the way, we're actually like, we're maybe on for another turn. If she creates enough space. I mean, that's not ideal, but the healing is very good. Okay. That's fine. Again, none of that matters. Yeah, okay. Attacking Gold Mary, that's fine. Actually tense up every time it goes into combat. That's a nice crit. But it's because I'm like, who are you attacking? And it's Gold Mary, and I'm like, oh, good. Zelkov, no. 51%. Nice dodge. Okay. This is fine. Nil, no!
Is this because I'm a failure?
Okay, so the attack targeting thing wore off, I guess. Right. That's annoying. Okay, so let's see where I'm at. So am I happy with this? Assign contract. There. Yeah. I mean, that was fine. The only thing is, it doesn't actually serve a lot of purpose, because I think I could actually get the same by just moving to the right-hand side and spamming that. Gregory used his heal, which was fine. Celestia got a kill. Madeline moved into that square, and then the enemy attacked. Okay, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to summon my doubles here. Which should be fine. Yeah. I'm then gonna move him maybe here, because he should be safer. And then I can use... And then I can engage. And use my staff to heal. Okay. Then I'm going to move you. Do you get kill if I hit with the... Oh, you don't even have your thing anymore. You can try for that kill. That's fine. You're then going to move here and attack the unit in front of you. Yeah. Which should be fine because you have holdout. And you have a lot of health, so you shouldn't die. Okay. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I think Vale might die. Celestia. Okay. It did hit. Did it freeze and silence her? No. Oh, it did freeze her. Never mind. That's attacking Marin at 57. Marin dodged. Great news.
If you've come to stop the ritual...
Yeah. But you're attacking Marin this time? That's fine. Ow! She's dead?
That was not my coolest move.
Okay, that's not ideal, because, like, you know, we kind of needed her. Okay. It's not the end of this world, but it is, like, not good. Okay. This doesn't matter. None of this side of combat matters whatsoever. Okay. Yep, still doesn't matter. Turns out no matter how many units are moved in this part of the combat, it still doesn't matter. I'm thinking Ivy's not in a bad spot for us next turn. Like, she's not in a great spot, obviously, but there's been worse spots for Ivy to be in. She is within melee range of our characters. Within melee range of Tamara, almost. Okay, let's see how this goes. So, now time to find out if we die. Because, I mean, if we die, then, like, it's all doomed anyway.
So sorry.
There's the crit. Again, same RNG,
We'll
apparently.
have to fight our way through it.
Makes sense. They're probably having the same number of attacks. Oh no, there haven't. Oh well. I was just thinking, no, because there were more attacks last time.
What's the
Oh well. Yeah, see, it's different RNG. That's fine. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's very funny seeing them miss and then yet immediately crit. Okay. Attacking Gold Mary. I love the get hit for 10, heal for 6 meta we got going on there. 51%. Just miss. Or not. Okay. You're shooting who? Gregory?
Everything.
Gregory, no.
This really hurts.
Okay. This is still fine. I have no issues here. You're attacking a double. That seems good. This is where previously they attacked Nil. So that's pretty good on our side of things. You're still attacking a double. Okay, it's dead. You're attacking a double as well. Yeah. Okay. How many units could you possibly have left? Oh, a few. Okay. Attacking Maddening. That's nothing. Okay, I'm still a little worried, but there's a chance we're good. Yeah, and then you're attacking Real Divine Dragon at 32%. That's just... okay. At this point, I'll accept it. Okay. I think that's all the units that can actually do damage though this turn, as in to us. Oh, I forgot Tamara. It's only a 44% chance we get hit. Only a 44% chance we get hit, I say. Ha! Okay. Whew. And now it's just maths. So, let's just work out the obvious stuff here.
I can do this.
You could hit here. So where can you move to?
I'll manage.
So you can at most move to like here. So probably here Astra Storm is like your first move, right? Your first move is move here, attack. Somebody in here, maybe even like you, move in and attack somebody there. And then maybe Celestia moves here and attacks Tamara. We then boost up. Then we blast Tamara and Ivy, because Ivy's already dead. Okay. Okay. So we're going here, and you are melee attacking. Well, you're attacking at no range, Ivy. I would love to hit one of these 60s. Probably that one if it crits, that one if it doesn't. So let's go with the 65 and hope that we actually hit and do damage. Let's do it. Okay. It hit, it did damage, but it also lowers stats, which is the main reason I did it. Okay. Your goal is to end here. And Astra Storm. Ivy. There we go. Dialogue.
Are you the Divine Dragon? Did the ritual to resurrect you in Lethos actually work?
It's complicated. I'll explain when this battle's over and you're ready to listen to reason.
It isn't fair. The Divine Dragon is returned to life while Lord Sombron languishes in death? No follower of the Fell Dragon will tolerate this. Elusia will not stand for it. The ritual must be completed. The Fell Dragon's power and glory must be restored. I will see it done with my own hands.
Alright, Ivy.
Now I have you.
Anyway, we'll let all of these hit. Just for the revenge's sake. Okay. Nil. Cataclysm? 0 damage. That's so funny. Okay, in which case, can anyone else get in range? Gold Mary can almost get in range, and it's almost worth it. I honestly think like our best move is to head down here in Cataclysm, just to apply a debuff. Yeah. Do it. Also gives us bolting, which is nice.
Out of my way. Here I go.
Nil hitting with all of his might. Okay, also set some of the area on fire. Please say that didn't lower my movement. It did not lower my movement. You cannot move at all. Ha. Okay. Which case your best move, the best move is move Gold Mary over here. Which is fine. I mean, you might as well elixir. There's nothing else to do. Then move in here. Engage. Goddess Dance. The fire might have messed us up. I really hope it hasn't, though. Okay. Can you even kill the target in front of you? No? What if you took a step back and, like, used bolting or something on it? Oh. You could do, like, 0 damage. Wait. How you actually heal her? Never mind. You do so little damage, you heal. Oh no, that's tragic. That's absolutely tragic. You do 30. Okay. How much do you do? If you hit 32. Okay, that's 32, 30, 53. Okay, okay, okay. You do enough to kill. Okay, 27. Can you even hit anyone, like, at all? No. Which means it's down to you. You can't reach. What? Okay. It would be great if you could actually hurt anyone. At all, ever. Okay, I might have messed up Cataclysm. Maybe I need to keep my Cataclysm. Let me just have a look at what my Cataclysm does. Maybe it wasn't worth casting. Sets terrain on fire. Critical rate is doubled. Inflicts minus 20 res on foe, and unit recovers 50% of damage dealt. Okay. You will get crit plus 10 attacking her. Let's try it. Right. So it would make most sense for Gold Mary to attack because she is the least damage. Correct? It seems correct to me, so I'm going to do it. Nice.
You're no match for me.
You're then going to head down here. And you're going to... If that crits, it does 27 damage. So it means it does an extra 18 damage. That's not going to kill. So I might as well do this. Because if it crits, then it works. Then it gets a kill. Yeah. Do it.
Allow me.
Okay, you've got 16 left. Just out of curiosity, what could you do to Tamara? You can do all bar 15. Do it. Okay.
That was nothing.
The reason I did that is I think that you could get over here and kill Ivy. Right? With your silver dagger. You would be 1 HP off killing Ivy. We can actually do 1 HP. That's actually fine. Okay. See, then I was thinking that you could maybe kill here if your tomahawk hits. Wait, can you get into melee range? Let me just see here. Alright, I'm going to move Zelkov. We're committed to this on this timeline anyway, so let's attack. We use the one that does 98 damage. Or 98% hit chance, sorry. If it crits, then we're happy as well.
Zelkov! Is that really you? I can hardly believe my favorite retainer has finally returned to me. We'll simply have to catch up once this battle is done. I want to hear all about your travels.
I do not think I have ever been quite so bewildered in all my life. As intriguing as this mystery is, my allegiance lies with a different Ivy. I must refuse.
Such cruel words. No matter. If you have no fondness for me, then I have no need of you. You've already died for me once. You can do so again.
Thank you for saying so. You have just made this a great deal easier for me. I will end you now, and I will feel nothing.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I also thought of a way that we could have done like 1 extra damage. I think we could have done 1 extra damage had I Cataclysmed first. So if I Cataclysmed first, I would have put minus 20 res on the target. Nah, it wouldn't matter, because I was thinking then when Veil attacked... Actually, Veil did 20 damage originally. That might have allowed us to get into the next phase quicker. Okay. See, I'm now thinking that you can blast Ivy with bolting. Yeah. Do that.
Allow me. How cruel.
Okay.
You monster. What have you done?
I'm also thinking of other things I could do for next turn. Like I was thinking, actually, the benefit of attacking in here is very limited. Of like having Nell here is very limited. If I had Nell here, I could actually give people here extra turns, which is more beneficial. Like Nil could do the exact same thing, but I could have Gold Mary there and attack. So that actually gives me even more that I could do. But if I attack from here, 58% chance of winning right now. Let's go. 58. Alright, I know what to do. I know what to do. So we go back to this point right here. This is fine. There's actually some optimizations we can make before this. Yeah, let's actually go even further back. Let's go to begin player phase. So I have boom, boom. So I had Nell here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I could actually have people here and here instead. In which case, Nil, I want you to Cataclysm. You're not going to be able to hit from there. I'm not that worried. I want Nil to move here. And wait. I could engage, I suppose. And I could engage and bolting, I suppose. If I'm going to use Zelkov on the bottom fight, I might as well do that at the start. There's no reason not to. Right? I suppose there is a reason not to. Okay. I can work this out. I think I've got it. Nil moves here. Now we're cooking. Right, then I Cataclysm. Which might seem pointless, but it lowers res, which is lovely. There we go. So that lowers res on Ivy. Or it should. Although that doesn't say that it lowered res on Ivy, which is interesting. Maybe it has to do damage for it to lower res? Did I not claim it lowers when attacking with Toma? Oh, I wasn't attacking with a Toma, I guess, technically. Oh. So actually that was just pointless. Okay. Whatever, it was pointless last time. Right. Move here. We're going to go with a with a 65% here. Hopefully this still works. It should work if I reload it. That's fine. So now I'm going to move the Divine Dragon here. Astra Storm. This is going to be exactly the same, basically, as the previous time. So she ends on 10 HP, which is exactly the same as the previous time.
Are you?
Yeah, the Divine Dragon. We're fine. Right. So then I can move Gold Mary here and attack up into Tamara. That would be great. What is it? Is 20 or double 16? Let's go with double 16. Let's do that. Wonderful. So now, when I go here, and I Goddess Dance, I'm dancing Gold Mary as well, which is the main change on last time. Sorry, Gold Mary has done a turn, and now I'm dancing. That's the main change. Then the lowest damage I could do is going in here, but now I can melee range for a 100% chance hit, which takes away the RNG, which is great.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Then I was like, well, what if I attacked with Zelkov down the bottom? You've got guaranteed kill right here. If I wanted it, you could crush an entire health bar. All right. You can attack here. Although, can I reach the other square? No. Okay. You can now use the Silver Dagger to attack here, which is your highest damage thing, and it also has the highest accuracy. Cool. Zelkov, is that really you? My favorite retainer returned to me from the dead? Okay, that's fine. We then get us in here. We then attack with this, which will then kill thanks to chain attack. Okay. So we've actually ended up with 2 extra characters on the last time. You monster, what have you done? Okay. We get Speed Taker. That now means we've got like our choice of how to kill here. And I'm just going to absolutely blast you with this. Just wipe you off the face of the earth. Let's go. And
I lost? How?
Aha!
Now Sombron will return. But that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Hey, we finally got level boost at the end, and then Gold Mary's MVP, as she should be. Oh, it feels good to get that one off the books. That is a mission that has taken a while to beat. Beat it with a strategy that was solid, thought out beforehand. It's good. And now, cutscenes. Hopefully. If it loads.
The battle is decided. Relinquish the bracelets.
Nell, what are you doing? I am on your side. We are bringing our lord, your father, back to life.
I never asked you to do so.
Lady Nell, a ritual was indeed taking place in the cathedral. The priest surrendered to our forces, and I have dismantled the altar.
Splendid work, Mavier.
That ritual was our last hope for Lucia. How could you? I will never forgive you for this. I don't care if you're Lord Sombron's daughter. Soldiers, if there is any strength left in you, kill that woman!
We risk them regrouping if we draw this out. This is your final warning. Give us the bracelets.
Oh, the eerie background sounds are starting.
Never!
I will never hand over Solm's bracelet. If you want it, you'll have to kill me first.
I guess this is how we find out that she's been killing people.
That is a pity. So be it.
Nell, what are you going to do?
Avert your eyes, Divine One, lest this sight disturb you.
What?
Oh!
I always knew you were a monster. No! Ah!
Oh, wow. Okay.
The bracelets are now ours.
Woo!
How could you? Don't you have any feelings?
I did warn you to avert your eyes. We are finished here. Let us be on our way.
To be fair, it appears that everyone apart from Nil is surprised. Actually, Celestia... No, Celestia does look surprised. It's just Nil who looks only minorly worried.
How did we get here?
Okay.
Rest well, Emblem Soren, Emblem Camilla.
This world never did interest me much. However, I do wish we were freed from fighting this pointless war.
Is this goodbye already? I had a little more fight in me. Oh well. But next time, I hope we can have a proper chat.
The emblems are safely in slumber. Only one bracelet remains.
Nell, our mission was to take the bracelets. We said nothing about killing Ivy and Tamara. 2 nations' rulers dead. What will become of their subjects now?
I did not kill them. It is impossible to take a life that has already been lost.
Huh?
What? Explain yourself.
Those were no harmless little humans. Those were the corrupted.
Huh?
What? No.
The royals we fought in Firenze and Brodia were the same. They're soldiers as well. All of them.
You're saying they were all dead?
So are any other humans still alive? Or is it just us?
The common folk I spoke to during my mission in Firenze, were they all corrupted? We've been fighting a war we had no hope of winning.
Did you know of this as well, Lord Nil?
I had my suspicions, but I was never sure. They seemed much the same as they always were. Who could have done something like this?
My guess? The previous Divine Dragon? Maybe that's what killed them?
I do not know when they perished, nor when they became corrupted. They did not seem to be aware of their own condition either.
You should have told us.
I thought it would be best to conceal such an unpleasant truth.
Always making decisions for others. Why not at least discuss this with Nil, or the Winds?
You are right. I apologize. But you come from another world, and you will return to that world when this war is over. I thought to spare you the sight of the corpses of your friends and allies. And you should certainly not be expected to kill them with your own hands.
Yes. Well...
Yeah, you can see our character here just thinking about the many arrows they shot into Ivy, going, yeah, killing them with my own hands would be bad.
I truly did consider confiding in Nil and the Four Winds. I weighed the idea often.
Oh no, I just realized the consequences of this. That means Nell isn't evil. Which means Nil and Nell are staying in the party. Oh no, no, no.
But had I told them, it would have only been a matter of time until you bore the same burden. You are just like the Divine Dragon of this world. You care deeply for your friends. Such strong bonds deserve consideration.
So, what? You did all this to protect me?
Perhaps I did. Either way, I regret my choice. I hope you can accept my apology.
No. I'm sorry for getting upset. They were your friends, your allies, more than they were mine. You had to watch them die. Not only that, but kill them yourself. That must have been awful. And you put yourself through all that just to protect me. Thank you. I didn't realize how much you take care of everyone, Nell.
Audio's getting a little bit crispy at the edges of the voice lines here. Interesting.
Those words.
Nell, what's the matter?
Do not touch me!
You really hate me, don't you?
Yes. I hate that I ever laid eyes on you. Would that anyone else had answered our prayer.
Nell, please. This is too much.
Lord Nell.
The divine dragon of this world was more kind than anyone I have ever known. Protective and caring and brave and strong. Accepting of us, despite our fell dragon blood. We admired the flowers together, and laughed together, and shared so much of ourselves. Every farewell was pain, no matter how brief. And every reunion gave me new life. You said you would be coming home. That very day, I had finally resolved to tell you.
Nell, I'm sorry, I don't...
Why did you have to go and die? I loved you. You promised you would return. You promised to come home. We sealed the oath with our fingers interlocked. Your hand was warm. And next I felt it, cold. Your demeanor, your words, your kind spirit. They are all reminders of what I lost.
I've been causing you pain just by being here.
It is not your fault. Even I know that. But the more time I spend near you, the closer my feelings come to what they once were. And that would be unforgivable, because you are not the one I loved.
So that's why you've been so harsh and distant toward the Divine Dragon.
I need to clear my head.
Lady Nell, wait!
It is dangerous for Nell to be out there alone. Winds, would you follow her?
No, don't leave me here with Nil.
I will wait here, where it is safe.
Of course, Lord Nell.
Because I remember what it said before we came into this mission. It said there would be another mission immediately afterwards. It can't just be me and Nil. Right?
Nell left the bracelets behind when she stormed off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Will you not be going after her, Divine One?
I think I should probably stay here.
Perhaps you're right. It is going to be difficult for Nell to return. Vulnerability has never come easily to her. And now she has gone and confessed her love in front of everyone. I am certain she regrets it. It is a good thing the Four Winds are around to coddle her.
Nil? You're speaking in the way that characters speak when they're about to turn evil.
You know her so well.
I suppose I do. I am her twin brother, after all. I know all her favorite things, her habits and preoccupations. I know how delicate she can be.
Uh-huh. That last line is a little bit sus.
But there is one thing I do not know, and am ever so curious about. How will she handle losing the one she cares for most a second time?
Oh no.
Huh? I really must find out. I hope that is all right with you.
What are you talking about?
Look behind you, Divine One.
Oh, hello, Tiki.
Emblem Tiki.
I roused her from her slumber. Surprised? That is why I asked whether you intended to follow my sister. A pity you chose to remain here, with me. And now, farewell, Divine One. I did it! I roused an emblem from slumber! At last, I have a power of my very own! Now I can finally be of use. Now I will no longer be a failure! I must show Nell right away.
That would be ill-advised.
Father!
Continue to play the role of the weakling. Hide your true strength. Outwit the others.
But...
You are capable. Perhaps you are capable of becoming my true heir. Your power even surpasses your twin sisters.
Changes to the combat and staff/dance animation settings have been made at the start of this battle. That were made at the start of this battle will now be reverted. So that was the one where all the enemy turns were done instantly. Let's not save over the pre-episode one in case we need to do it again. Oh, I hope we don't. Chapter 5, The Fell Heir.
Will you defy fate, brush off despair, and forge bonds with your allies? Will your other half remain by your side? The kings and queens have vanished like melted snow, like wind-swept sand. Who remains? A familiar stranger, a loved one whose name you don't know. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no emptiness. Your dream will not come true.
Okay.
Lady Nell isn't coming out, is she?
Sitting alone under a tree, not saying a word? Never seen her withdraw like this before.
She has been there for half an hour. Perhaps we should offer our aid.
Mavier, you really don't understand the tenderness of the heart, do you?
I do not follow.
Lady Nell just revealed her innermost feelings, a love she has kept concealed for years. It's only natural she might need some time to herself after that.
Ah, I see.
People's hearts are fragile when they're in love. You gotta be gentle with them, big guy.
Sounds like you speak from experience, Gregory. Have you been in love before?
Nope. But I hear it's as terrifying as it is exhilarating. You?
Me? Well,
Hmm?
Oh.
What was the question? I hate leaving Lord Nil and the Divine Dragon alone for this long, but she needs time. If only there was some way to reunite Lady Nell with her love. We all know how deeply she cared for the Divine Dragon.
Yeah, but that was the other Divine Dragon, not this one.
You think I don't know that? I just want to see Lady Nell happy. She deserves every happiness. Yes, a loyal attendant always wants the best for their liege.
That I can comprehend, even if the tenderness of the heart is beyond my grasp.
We staring daggers at Celestia.
I'm glad you understand.
Also, I do love how Mavier is just Mavier. It's like everyone else gets a new personality and he's just like, nah, I'm just Mavier.
And I hope you all know I care about you just as much as I do her. I want us to stick together and keep each other safe.
Thank you all for giving me that space.
Please, Lady Nell, think nothing of it.
You feeling better?
Very much. Thank you for giving me the time to reflect. I suppose I never fully dealt with the loss of the one I loved so dearly. But I deeply regret the trouble I caused. I should have told you about the corrupted royals. You are my trusted confidants, and I should have known to rely upon you.
You honor us, Lady Nil. No doubt Lord Nil would also be comforted by those words.
Of course. I owe the Divine Dragon an apology as well. My behavior has been frightfully rude. I hope we will be able to begin anew as friends.
I think that's a great idea. Let's hurry back to the others. They must be tired of waiting.
I will meet you properly this time, Divine One. I will finally set aside my grief for the one I lost, and see you for the person you truly are.
Okay, well that's not going to end well, because you're going to see your twin brother for what he really is.
Here we are. Divine One? Nil?
That's strange. There's no one here.
Are we in the wrong place?
I don't believe so. We walked the right direction, and I remember the scenery from earlier.
I hate to raise the possibility, but there may have been an ambush.
Sister! Everyone! I'm so glad you're back.
Nil, what a relief to see you safe.
We have a problem. The bracelets are gone.
Gone? How?
The Divine Dragon took them and left. I fear the plan is to finish this alone.
Then we must begin our pursuit at once.
I managed to cast a simple tracking spell before we parted. The trail should still be active. I regret that I lacked the courage to give chase. In truth, I feared being separated from you all. I hope you can forgive my cowardice.
What's your end game, Nil?
There is nothing to forgive, Nil. You made a wise decision.
I guess resurrecting Sombron, maybe? But then you would have... I don't know.
If you can show us the way, please do.
Of course.
This dire state of affairs is entirely my fault.
Okay.
We have now crossed into Sohm. I cannot begin to fathom the Divine Dragon's objective.
I can't begin to fathom that Nil got all the way to Sohm with us, dropped us off, and then came back in the time that it took Nell to get over her embarrassment.
It is very close. In fact, the trail of my spell ends right here.
Some kind of temple.
Let us enter.
Okay.
It is dim in here. Watch your step. You are certain this is where the Divine Dragon is now?
Reasonably certain. Behind you!
Corrupted?
Oh boy, a lot of them too.
We will take them on. Stay behind me, Nil. Nil?
Your consideration is appreciated, dear sister. But I do not require your protection. I confess, I always rather despised that about you. Your superiority. Your condescension.
What?
The look on your face. Wake up, Nell. The Divine Dragon is not here.
Oh, he was just lying. He just like put us behind a bush and then walked us home with these guys.
Explain what you mean by this.
Lord Nil, are the corrupted here your doing?
No. It was a mistake, surely. Lord Nil didn't know where he was taking us.
Is that what you think? Perhaps this will change your mind.
Emblem Crom. He should be in slumber.
Must I spell it out?
Your unknown malefactor has the power to awaken emblems. And here he stands before you. I am no powerless failure. I will fulfill the late Lord Sombron's ambitions.
But you are my brother. We have always been together. Two halves of a whole. You cannot be our enemy.
Who else could it be? There is no one left. All of our siblings are dead and gone. I dispensed with the lot of them myself. With one exception, of course. Has it all become clear to you? Good. Farewell then, my dear sister. Enjoy being buried with your 4 little breezes.
Does that not imply, given that the Divine Dragon is also a child of Sombron, that Nil is the one who caused the Divine Dragon of this world to die?
I am off to sink my teeth into your darling Divine Dragon.
Nil, how could you?
Lady Nil, please. We must focus.
None of this makes any sense. But the corrupted won't wait for us to figure it out.
They are many, but we are strong. Once I transform, Nil has my Dragon Stone. And while we are cornered here, the Divine Dragon is in grave danger.
Lady Nell, leave this to us.
No, Celestia.
We may not all make it out of this, but the 4 of us can create an opening for you to escape. Quickly, you must get away from this place. Go to the Divine Dragon!
No, I will not leave you here.
Celestia's right. You have to go. You are the only one who can stop Lord Nil.
We've always been the ones running away. Let us be heroes for once.
It'll be an honor to ensure your safe passage.
Now, Lady Nell, hurry!
Very well. My dear 4 Winds, hear me and obey. Survive until we meet again. That is an order.
We won't let you down.
Okay, this is well off the rails. I am lost at where we're going, but that's okay.
Here I am, Divine One.
There you are, within sword range.
Nil. My dear sister and her precious 4 winds have now been dealt with.
No. Well, if that's true, you should just kill me. But I don't think you have it in you.
You're wrong about that. But you still have a part to play in this. Come along now.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Is that right?
You said I have a part to play. What if I refuse to cooperate? I won't do anything that helps you win.
How can you be so cruel? Does the love of my sweet sister mean nothing to you at all? I'd already begun to think of you as family. You've cut me to the quick.
You can stop your lies now.
Nothing escapes your notice. But if you intend to resist, I can simply force you.
Do your worst. I won't give in.
I suppose there is only one way to know. Shall we find out together? Nell? How?
Oh, hello.
Divine One, you are alive.
Nell!
You actually left the 4 winds to die? I ought to have seen that coming.
Nil, stop this at once. Father is dead. There is no longer any need to carry out his wishes. I know his ambitions are not your own. It is meaningless for us to fight.
Meaningless? You know absolutely nothing of my ambitions. Come forth, my corrupted.
But they're...
Oh, hello.
The assassins from Lithos Castle. That attack was your doing all along.
That's Fogado and Hortensia.
Of course. You dared mock our Lord Father's ambitions. It was my duty to kill you, failure! Enough. Take up your weapon. See for yourself whether this fight has meaning.
This is not who you are, Nil.
I can't help but feel that Nil could have found a better strategy here somewhere. Like, could Nil not have just poisoned some water or something and killed Nell? Why did they even summon us here? I'm all very confused about how Nil let the strategy get this far gone. Okay. Chapter 5, The Fell Air. Now, I'm going to do nothing right now. I'm going to, like, end the episode soon, but I do want to have a look at this. Wait, we don't control either of these characters. That's a little bit questionable. Also, you got a new ability. Resist emblems. And then where's all of the... So the units must be like our units, right? Oh, what's that? So this is Hortensia and Fogado. Okay. But like, yeah. Okay, so we get like a full squad of our units? Oh. 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 Oh, now we're talking. Our units against just corrupted for most of the map. That's pretty good. The only negative is we have to make it past these like weird barrier things, but I'm assuming there must be like something we step on the floor to get rid of the barriers somewhere. I don't know. There's probably something. Probably this maybe, or I don't know. Maybe we have to get all the way around and then you just stand here until like the story point happens that you can leave. Also a bunch of chests, which like, I mean that's cool and all that there's loot here, but like, I'm not gonna pick up the loot, probably. Like only the, well, I suppose the items and money do carry over, but they carry over to the main game. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.